Okay, I've just finished all my odd jobs for the day. Let's hop into this. I don't remember where I am. Wait, I remember. I was teleporting to somewhere. Yeah, Sydney, Sydney. Also found an amazing treat uh, this morning. It's called lemon meringue ice cream. It's awesome. Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate burial for your mother. Martha Stokes is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources or manpower for. You must make the payment in 2 weeks, or we will have to inter your mother in a mass grave. Oh? What's the rate? Um... What the hell are you? Oh. Those rats are a lot more horrifying than I expected. It's like a crab or lobster or something. Or a hermit crab using a rat's corpse as its shell.
Ugh. I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but at the same time, it might be good. Oh, come on, blighters. Here I go. Buddy. Hello. Would you like some ice cream? Oh, that looks good. Nope, it's just poorly done. Aha! Saboteur. Well, this is stab wound.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
What is Old Bridgeport? Hmm. There's something sketchy here. What is it? Not a fake wall? Okay. What other trick? No, not down there. Already started there. Okay, let's use all the known tricks we've learned in this game.
killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
I don't know, buddy. Oh, now we get something new.
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Hmm? Did to you? Who? I assume that was his mum. And she stabbed her child to death. Oh, this is... Why today? Why today? Worst time to be doing that. Kind of mission. Am I missing something? Oh, hello.
Hark! Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
How did you...
Sidney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
Hmm?
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin. Just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
You're good, buddy.
Look, you might be a sap, but at least you're an honest sap. I'll look the other way, but you better get scarce, and fast.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. You won't see me again, I swear. Here, take this. Thanks again.
I don't feel right.
What do you want?
Okay. Oh, never mind. Sidney Stokes' testimony. Okay. Along with Phil, Squint O'Connell, were hired by a strange woman to steal a specific mirror from Herbert Glover. Stokes accidentally killed Herbert during the robbery. They later met with the woman at Sydney's place. I'm so glad that wasn't his mum. I mean, it's still bad, but it's not as bad. Where she killed Phil, took the mirror, and locked Sydney inside. Sydney couldn't remember her in much detail, except that she was thin, old, and had a bad temper. She'd returned with Mr. Throgmorton to tell him what I've found. Ah. An unknown woman took possession of the mirror that the thieves stole from Gruber's residence. She killed Phil O'Connell, also known as on the street as Squint. She said she'd fix what Francis had done. She may look old, but there's still not a frail bone in her body. I'm still more than capable of murder. Where? What are the chances it's back at his house? I gotta check.
What do you want?
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. In one of the episodes, we saw a Mantras statue. I remembered what that meant. Mantras is a being that comes down to Earth at the point when there is no salvation. Once you see the Mantras fall, the world will die. So that statue is a very, very bad thing to see. Sorry it took me so long to remember about it. Too many mythos in my mind. I studied and cataloged hundreds of thousands in my teens, so it takes a while to go through all of them. I hope that was helpful to anyone who was curious. Anyone who didn't see that part, Mantras is a red creature with the head of a lion, usually, that wraps its serpentine body around a statue or a column. Which is also harder depicted in their statues. Oh. There's a lot of mist now. Buddy.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. And he wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Both of them are dead.
Their employer decided to bump them off. Now, I hope that's not standard business practice in these parts.
You've proven to be far more valuable to me alive than dead, Mr. Reed. You have nothing to worry about in that regard.
It wouldn't have killed you to let me know you were going after the mirror from the start.
As I said, this is a very delicate matter. I wasn't confident I could trust you with such sensitive information until now.
So...
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
We didn't, though.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess.
Why not?
You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes, and the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
Sure.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
Did he make
I
love with a
found
monkey?
mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
Thank you. Finally, I can get another 10%. Yes, yes, lady. Mirror. Can't... Was this door open before? Wait, where is the door? Okay. People in their strange houses. What do we got here? Francis Throgmorton discovers the unknown Africa. I don't know if he does.
Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune.
Francis Throgmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly underappreciated, undertakings of 1891. He has returned with numerous historical artifacts and valuable anthropological research, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of it. Wait a minute. If he didn't leave with a woman there, and that sign said undiscovered, who did he boink? Or what did he boink? I'm fairly certain the fact that they kept saying ape lover, I'm guessing he had sex with a gorilla or a chimpanzee or orangutan, something. It's bound to be weird. And a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakmont Chronicle, he has agreed to share some of those insights with us. and teach us that there is now a new STD named after himself.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
12th of the 12th, 1894. Francis. Divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been. In my legal practice, you must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court, the most common options being cruelty, adultery, or an incurable mental disease. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey. That is one of the fanciest names I've ever had to say. Good old Chauncey. Yeah. Hello, Chauncey. Oh, Chauncey, please bring the limo around. Da-da-da-da. Looking Glass. Oakmont Asylum. Is that the asylum? Yep. Should I bring it to him, or...
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon? I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories, but even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
That's fair enough.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good day.
His work. So did he
The mortician has touched him up well. The mortician has touched him up well.
Ah, button eyes. Great. Live forever in the Coraline world. But, what was I? Oh, yeah. Hello. What do we have? Not. That is one. Busted boat and a tractor? Water tractor. We could use one for the farm actually. So much mud, you might as well use a boat. Here's an idea. And please no one steal this if you're listening. But it would be very easy to invent a solar-powered water taxi. Like a literal boat. Or little car that drives across the ocean. Something like that. With, not bike wheels, but like slats of wood or metal that spin, pushing the water backwards. That would be a great idea. Bethany? Or not? Okay. Well, might as well ask. Are you Bethany? Best not to judge. Reformed Bethany?
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing. And not on one of her usual walks.
Oh?
Her usual walks. You let patients leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless. And she always came back. This time, well, I've never known her to be like that.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
May I see it?
Interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Gotcha, buddy. Oh. You look like the kind of person who would drink a glass of milk every time they ate a cookie. Like, I could definitely see having like a milk stash every day. Mustache, milk, mustache. In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order. Hey, cool to know. What the... Hello?
Can you hear? Somebody's singing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it, buddy.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Like Francis and the Imp.
Let's play.
Okay.
Let's play.
Ba-ba-da-ba. I'll play. What the? I wasn't looking at your cards, buddy. Definitely not. I will play... Give me two. I'll take 2 new. And scrap the 3 and actually, no, give me 1 and scrap the 3. To the gold, buddy.
Water me. Don't just stare at my leaves. Water me. Don't just stare at my leaves.
Okay. Plenty of poop. Water. Come on, buddy. Where is Beth? Wait, oh. Hello.
Ed, I still hear those voices.
Hey, you will, buddy.
I still hear those voices.
How you doing? Not so good, it looks. I'm not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Eventually you end up where you're meant to be, and will be doing what you're supposed to do. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gantings. What? Oh yeah, I saw that place before. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. All depends on how we look at things. I don't get that one. I mean, I get the phrase, but I don't get the picture. Hello, buddy.
8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11.
74. Whoa. That's some interesting,
What can I do for you?
Oh.
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
I used to say.
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, just point me towards, no, Bethany, not Sarah. Who's Sarah? I don't know. Well.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
Yeah. Oh.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
What do you think, Mr. Jiggles? You going loopy?
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint? Someone had a field day defacing these.
Yeah. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton. Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead, mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday. Little Hammond could not be revived. Despite his doctor's best efforts, the funeral will be held later this week, with only family and close friends attending in this dark and tragic hour. We are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, shared Francis Throgmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him. Yeah, it doesn't really look that way once you see everything, but all I do for my dear Hammond. I can't forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it. But when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Mother and her child. Oh? Oh, already saw that.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
Hey, you quit. See? Hypodermic tablets? I know the hypodermic needle, but tablets? Hyoscine, morphine, and cactoid. Chomp. Composition number 1. List number 310.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Stop right there.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Okay.
Randall Glassworks. You no longer have it.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Uh-huh. Salvation Harbor. Library could be useful. Well, it's bound to be a big site, right? Glassworks. Where would I hide if I don't know. Suppose I'll have to.
Haven't you seen the beast?
Which one? The worm?
Do you see it?
Sometimes. And if I'm bored enough, I can do it too. Oh, looks silly though.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see. Bye.
Couldn't we ask about okay. Library or police station? No, library or news station? Hello, little. Whatchamacallit? Wow, buddy, you are very algae. You weren't swimming in the river, would you? Were you?
Don't waste my time.
Blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear, buddy. No. Oh, no. Is I really going back? Crap. Well. Well. Here we are. Salvation Bay or Harbor. Advertisements. Okay. I need the library. First up, you wouldn't have me on the quest, would you?
Stay safe.
You too, buddy. Switch around a little. John W. Russ. Hello? Nope. Hello? Nope. Oh. Oh. Haha. What do we have in here? Nothing. Editorial. What do we have down here? Nothing. Great. Well, let's go find the library. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Thought they swapped you for someone. To library just straight up.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
All the news that's fit to print. Can I ramp that? Oh. Dang it. I want to see if I can jump or something. Get forward. And here we are.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit.
Haha.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
Hiya, buddy.
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really?
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever. Can't imagine library without his help.
He's a nicer guy than I thought.
Bye, Joy.
See you, Joy.
Shh.
Sorry, buddy. Staff only. Nope. Oh, this makes my inner child happy. I was a book nerd. Hello. Local. History. No. Okay. So last century. See you, Joy. No, that's fake. I feel like I know someone whose last name is Hayden. Gentleman's Club.
The door won't budge.
My first opinion when I see yellow writing, green suit. Ireland?
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
And all the writers that aren't fit at all.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy paper mister.
Sure. Send it to the Devil's Reef. Hello.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Oh, yeah. Yay. Aha! Southern Harbor. Skip a road between Eel Street and Calm Shore Street. Skipper Road, Eel Street. Eel Street. Skipper Road. There. Down along the coast. Wow. I took an hour to find this one mission. I am very sorry about that. I didn't expect to be so slow. Hope you enjoyed at least. And me and Jiggles will definitely be annoying that lady next time.